Welcome to Cottonwood, the littlest town in Arizona. On the campus of Mingus High School, it is NAYF Championship for the Majors. It is the 5-2 Prescott Renegades against the Wickenburg Wranglers, a record of 7-1. Hello, I'm Matt Showalter along with Nino Renteria as we bring you action here on this championship Saturday. As the sun is not far from starting to go down here, we'll bring up about more cooler temperatures and colder temperatures, but pretty good day of football so far. But I'm telling you, there's a big difference in size in these boys. We're expecting a slugfest out here today, Nino, because there's some good size on these major players.
Look like a lot of these major players are close or over 200 pounds. We're seeing a couple 6-footers out there. Boy, it looks like it's going to be a bang fest.
Yeah, probably will. We should see some hard hitting there in this ball game. And so earlier in the day, we certainly have seen some action we'll talk about throughout our telecast, some really good performances. But right now for the Prescott Badgers, I'm sorry, well, I knew that was going to happen this last game. Let's say Prescott Badgers, they have the same colors. The Prescott Renegades, 5-2, Coach Ron Gallegos, and he comes in with his team here. They beat the Chino Valley Cougars in the semis by the score of 33-7. And on the season, we see where Wickenburg Wranglers at 7-1. They're on a 7-game win streak. They beat the Cottonwood Panthers 32-0 in the semifinals. They lost their first game of the season, losing to the Chino Valley Cougars by the score of 32-20. Well, we'll come back with the kickoff and talk more about what's going on today on Championship Saturday in a moment. This is NAYF Majors Championship on Verde Valley TV.
All Price Insurance on Main Street in Cottonwood is your local insurance provider for personal and commercial insurance. Call and compare 23 insurance companies for home, health, auto, RV, motorcycle, boat, or ATV. Specialty insurance and insurance bonds are no problem at All Price Insurance. Call or visit All Price Insurance today.
Our whole team is here to help you get the most out of each workout.
Here at the Cottonwood Recreation Center.
Taylor Waste has been voted the #1 residential garbage service 11 years in a row in Cottonwood and 7 years in a row in Sedona.
Why? Because Taylor Waste always offers dependable and efficient garbage service and clean, eco-friendly curbside recycling and positive customer service.
Taylor Waste offers a separate recycling container, and our recycling program is clean rather than commingled with garbage.
To start service, call your locally owned Taylor Waste, dedicated to providing service tailored to your needs.
While they're still warming up here for the Majors Championship game, let's go ahead and update you on what went on for the previous games today. And game number 1 started at 8 o'clock. Mighty Mites third place. Cottonwood Lobos defeat the Cottonwood Marauders by the score of 37-18. Xavier Buckner, 8 carries, 177 yards, and 3 TDs. Also in game 2, it's the Mighty Mice Championship game. Number 1 Baghdad Razorbacks go undefeated on the season, win the championship. They defeat the Chino Valley Cougars by the score of 19-6. It is Aaron Landers, 14 carries, 152 yards, and 3 TDs. A key there for the Baghdad Razorback Mighty Mites. And then in the game 3 of the Miners third place, number 2 Chino Cougars, the Chino Valley Cougars, they beat the Cottonwood Bears by the score of 42-7. It was Jackson Mortensen for Chino Valley, 4 carries, 103 yards, 2 catches for 42 yards and a TD. Gets them that victory there. And then just completed the Miners Championship. Cottonwood Colts defeat the Wickenburg Wranglers by the final score of 31-13. Zachary Harrison, the quarterback, Zachary Harrison, quarterback for the Cottonwood Colts, goes 14 carries, 105 yards in the air, 3 of 6, 74 yards, and 2 touchdowns. He also had 2 rushing touchdowns in the game as well. Well, we move here to the Majors Championship game, and here are the Wickenburg Wranglers. They're a team that, well, they've been able to pull up a lot of points this year. They're mostly averaging about 30 points a game. Their first game of the season, as I told you, they lost to the Chino Valley Cougars 32-20. Then they came back and beat Sedona 38-6. They beat Cottonwood Panthers 34-6. They beat Baghdad Junior High 30-20. They beat Sedona 36-13. They come back again and beat the Cottonwood Panthers 33-6. And then they get a forfeit win, actually, over Prescott. And then in the semis of this tournament, they beat the Cottonwood Panthers by the score of 32-0. And then for the Prescott Renegades, their coach Ron Gallegos, they won against Cottonwood Panthers 34-0 to start the season. They beat Chino Valley Cougars 32-13. How about this? They really walloped Sedona 67-6. They lost to Williams Junior High 29-20, beat the Cottonwood Panthers 34-14. And then it was a tie with Cottonwood Middle School 42-42. And then they lose in a forfeit to Wickenburg Wranglers due Prescott. Then they beat Chino Valley Cougars 33-7 in the semifinals. So you have the captains meeting at midfield. You have the Prescott Badgers in the blue jerseys and pants against the Wickenburg Wranglers in the purple pants and jerseys. And so the captains and the officials meet at midfield for the coin flip. And there's a coin flip, and let's see who wins it. And I think it was won by Prescott. I think they looked over there and asked, do you want to receive or do you want to defer? So let's see. They're still talking over the facets of it. So now in this game here, Nino is, again, like we've talked about, it's the basics. And so if you go over the basics, at this point, your coach, last game of the season, what are you telling your team?
We're going to do the same thing we did all year to get here. You know, you want to do those fundamentals, basic fundamentals, the running, the tackling, the throwing. What got you here is what you're going to stick with.
Well, they go ahead and do the coin flip there. And so let's see who decides to receive here. And for this game, a big win would be for any youth football program. And so to receive will be the Prescott Badgers. And so there I go again.
The Renegades.
Sorry. The Prescott Renegades. It's a little longer day by this time. I'm sorry. It'll be first time with the ball in this game on the opening kickoff for Wickenburg. Ready to kick off to the Prescott Renegades. And so for the Prescott Renegades, they'll be starting at quarterback today. Will be number 4, Dillinger Boyd, 13-year-old. He'll be joined in the backfield there by Colby Macbeth. Also seeing some action, Sam Tusher. And then also number 12, and that's going to be Benjamin Black, should also see some carries in this game, as well as a few others. For the Wickenburg Wranglers, their starting quarterback is number 13, Clay Watson. He'll be joined offensively there by Gomez Neely, Moises Gomez Neely. Also, Alder will get some touches, Bryson Alder, number 11. Also 12, Andrew Lamb. And also number 18, Michael Flynn. And number 25, it's Ness, Tyler Ness, number 25. Head coach for the Wickenburg Wranglers is Jeremy Lamb. His team is 7-1. Head coach for Prescott Renegades, Ron Gallegos. His team at 5-2. We're about to set to get started here for this Majors Championship here. Again from Mingus High School, Bill Bright Field. Here's the kick. It scoots past number 21, and that is Aldridge. And
it's out of bounds.
Goes out of bounds.
Yep.
So penalty flag, and that should move the ball up there at about the 35-yard line of Prescott. So we start out with a penalty. Not a whole lot of penalties today. Pretty well played football games all day long. But boy, you talk about when you get to that major section, you talk about some pretty good size there. So if you happen to be a fan of the Prescott Badgers, again, the high school team, you should be pretty excited to see this really big size coming up in that school system. So now they'll have the ball, first down at 10, will the Renegades at their own 35-yard line. They run in this shotgun formation. At quarterback is Boyd. And Boyd will hand off to number 10, that's Tusher. And Tusher will be knocked out of bounds. They're going to mark it at about the 39-yard line of the Prescott team. And so that'll be now 2nd down and 6 after that 4-yard pickup there by Tusher, trying to get some speed on the outside against this Wickenburg Wrangler squad that had a pretty good size there on the edge there from Moises Gomez-Neely over the right side. Stand up lineman and fake handoff. Going to be a little pitch. They have some problems. Hang on to the football. And let's see if Prescott's able to recover. They do on that busted play. They're to 36. Prescott loss of 3.
Looks like the quarterback pitched a great throw to the running back. Just had a little problem with it. Luckily, the Badgers were the Renegades were
That's
able
right.
to pounce
We're gonna
back
struggle
on that
with
ball.
that one. And they even have similar colors there as that team as well. 9:23 left to go here in the first quarter. No score opening drive for the Renegades of Prescott. In motion now, rolling to the left is Boyd. Boyd throws complete. Nice throw to the tight end, number 82, Kaler. So Kaler has it on a nice catch. First down.
Quarterback just rolling left, throws it right over the middle. Big Caleb. That kid is huge. He's got to be 6 foot tall at least. So, yeah, nice tight end catch. Good for a first down.
15-yard pickup for Coiler and for Prescott Badgers. And have his man running in motion, kind of the jet sweep, give right up to the middle and off to the right side too, just a little bit once he got through the hole. Tackle made by number 22, Clayton Jones there. No, I'm sorry, number 11, Bryson Alder.
It's nice to see these Renegades running the same style offense as the high school.
Yeah, it does. We talked about how that can be a big help. It really, truly can. So Peace able to get about 3 or 4 yards on that play. And now they get a little bit run on the outside. Down inside the 40, down to the 39 of Wickenburg. Nice little run there. Be close. 3rd down about 1. Nice run there for Prescott Renegades. They're number 42, and that's Melichuk. So Hawkins, rather. I'm sorry, Hawkins on the carry. 42 for Prescott. And so it'll bring up now 3rd down about 1. And to about the 35-yard line. Now for first down, pick up there about 6 for Prescott. And again, Hawkins on the carry. So Hawkins has been able to get about 8 yards in his last couple of runs. And so they'll bring up now 1st down and 10 for Prescott. They have the ball at the Wickenburg 35-yard line. Quarterback is Boyd. He awaits the snap. He's back to pass. He'll go deep, but now guys got tripped up a little bit, but no call, and that's a good no call intended there for Hawkins. Falls incomplete, so Boyd 1 of 2 on the day. 7:27 left to go here in the first quarter, and it's an opening drive for Prescott Renegades against the Wickenburg Wranglers. For Wickenburg Wranglers, high score on the season.
Uh-oh. Looks like we did have a flag, and they're calling pass interference.
They're going to call a late call
on the Wranglers.
They put up 38 points against Sododona back on September 5th. Seemed for some reason September 5th, all these different teams that played today had a high-scoring game that day. So the 15-yard penalty against Wickenburg, and so that'll be 1st down and 10 for Prescott. And they'll have the ball at the 20-yard line of Wickenburg. They will hand it off around the edge, and that's going to be Tusher. He's going to be very close to the end zone, get inside to about the 5-yard line. So nice run there, 15 yards, 1st and goal down to about the 5-yard line of Wickenburg.
But it looks like we have another penalty. It looks like holding against Prescott.
So that nullifies it.
I think they're going to bring it all the way back.
Okay. So that will go against Prescott on the hold. One penalty for the Renegades. And so right now they'll move the ball back, so that should be first and about 20 for the Renegades. Move the ball back to about the 32-yard line. First down and 20 from the 32 of Wickenburg. 7:12 to go in this first quarter. Opening drive and dropped by Hawkins, trying to pick it up, have some problems with it. And he eludes a couple of tacklers. If he can just get around this pile, but he can't do it. He dropped back to about the 43-yard line of Wickenburg, so loss of 11 on that play. So bring up now second down and 31. Let's take a look at that one, how it didn't work. Had a hard time handling the ball.
Yeah, he took his eyes off the ball, and once that ball hit the ground, and he had trouble picking it up, and by then it was too late. The Wranglers were all there to wrap him up.
Minus 3 yards rushing now for Hawkins. We have 3 receivers out here to the left. Lone back, Boyd, the quarterback, looking. Now will keep it himself. And he goes down. A nice tackle there by number 22, Clayton Jones for Wickenburg. And so the quarterback on the keeper, they'll say he's marked down at about the 43-yard line of Wickenburg. So nothing doing on that one. Third down and about 31 yards to go for first down. Here's his snap, puts him in motion. Put in motion is Tusher. Back to pass, a little time to throw. Has receiver open, caught down there at about the 12-yard line of Wickenburg, but they're going to be a little short of about 3 yards on the play. So he hits Tusher down there.
Quarterback with a straight drop back, looks right over the middle, gets a nice pass, lets the receiver run underneath it for a nice pickup.
Yeah, good 31-yard pickup there as he hits Tusher, but he's going to be short, so to bring up fourth down and about 3. And the ball down is at about the, let's say about the 13-yard line. So that was a nice 30-yard pass completion. So if they can get it here on this opening drive on fourth down and 3, they'll hand it off, and I think they're going to have enough down inside to about the 5-yard line. Let's see, they get inside the 5. Nice little carry there by Peace. And he gets the first down, so it's going to be down to the 5. So first and goal down at the 5-yard line, and that's now 2 carries for 8 yards for Peace for the Prescott Renegades. Quarterback, Boyd, number 4. They'll have in motion. He'll keep it himself. He'll just run it, tries to find the edge, and he gets in. Touchdown with 4:41 left to go here in the first quarter. And so a nice drive. What'd you like about that drive on that one,
Well, the Renegades had the ball the whole time, and they drove the ball down the field consistently, and that's what you want to do on your opening series. You definitely want to put the pressure on that defense.
So this is Prescott, and this is Boyd on the run. And right now Prescott has a lead by the score of 6-0, and they're going to try the 1-point extra point run or pass here. They'll throw it into the end zone, tipped around, falls incomplete. Now if they'd have kicked it, that would be 2 points. That's how they do it in youth football here. So we come to the first drive, and Prescott gets on the board with 4:38 left to go in the first quarter. It's a Majors Championship. It is Prescott 6 and Wickenburg 0. This is the championship game of the Majors in AYF on Verde Valley TV.
Hales Roofing has been a family-owned company since 1990. They offer a wide variety of products and applications for all types of roofing and waterproofing in both residential and commercial applications. Licensed, bonded, and insured, they pride themselves on quality, safety, and customer satisfaction. Hales Roofing Company maintains a long-standing reputation for excellence and craftsmanship, serving Northern Arizona. Visit online at halesroofing.com. That's halesroofing.com.
Welcome back to Mingus High School here in Cottonwood as the sun starts to go down, but right now heating up is the Prescott offense. They lead by the score of 6-0 on a nice 5-yard TD run by their quarterback, and that is Dillinger Boyd. And so Wickenburg will now have the ball at their own 31-yard line. So they'll have it first down and 10. Again, here is a Wickenburg squad that has right now won 7, make it, 7 games in a row. And they won over the Cottonwood Panthers 32-0 in the semifinals. They'll have quarterback Watson. He's got pretty good size off the right side of his line. Let's see how athletic they're going to be here against a very big Prescott front line. This will get a nice little trap out here to the outside, bouncing out here. This is Gomez Neely. And Gomez Neely on a nice run. Actually, I'm sorry, that's going to be number 11, and that's going to be Alder on a nice run all the way down to about the Prescott 39-yard line.
Bryce Alder with a nice job on the moving, breaks to the outside and picks up a good first down.
30 yards on that pickup. They have the ball at the 39-yard line of Prescott quickly. 4:20 here in this first quarter. Prescott leads Wickenburg 6-0. The Majors Championship, they run that wing tee, and he drops the ball, getting a little cold, so hard to hold on to it. Let's see who recovers it. Now, earlier, yes, Wickenburg retains possession, just like Prescott fumbled. They retained it, and Wickenburg does, so they lose back about 3 yards on that play. So that'll bring up second down now and 13 at the 42-yard line. Prescott Renegades, so a loss of 3 on that one. And right now they'll have again off the wing there. They're looking to run the ball. It looks like Flynn right off the wing. And they'll hand off there to Alder. Alder back to the 40-yard line of Prescott, so a pickup there of 2. So that'll bring up now third down now and 11. So the ball will be at the Prescott 40-yard line. And far as the defense-wise for Prescott this year, they've been able to have a shutout. They shut out the Cottonwood Panthers 34-0, but well, they've been giving up quite a few points this year. A couple games go over 30 points. So it'll bring up now third down 11 from about the 40-yard line of Prescott, and they try a trap play there, maybe up to about the 39-yard line of Prescott. And let's see on that run. So they're able to get that run up in there, and maybe a pickup of a couple yards on the play. So to bring up now fourth down about 9 from the Prescott 38-yard line. Well, they say about the 39-yard line, so they're going to call it about 4th and 10. Alder in the backfield, right there next to Watson, quarterback. Give, nice hole, hits it. Alder running. And he's down to about the 33-yard line of Prescott. And not enough for a first down, so pick up there of about 6 on the play, short of about 4, so it turns over to Prescott. Good defense for the Renegades there for the most part.
Well, the Wranglers started out pretty good. Just they faded a little bit there. They kind of went backwards.
And right now it's going to be now first down and 10 for the Prescott Renegades. They have the ball at about their own 33-yard line. They'll go to the right side over there. And let's see.
We have a flag on the play.
And we had a flag. Originally the ball was at about their own 33. Well, say about their own 34. But to have penalty flag, we have about 2:09 left to go first quarter. Prescott in the lead right now, 6-0 over Wickenburg. I think I'll go against Prescott as the officials here are deciding as to the exact application of this penalty. So earlier in the day, again, it's a win for Cottonwood Lobos in that third place of the Mighty Mites game, and a high-scoring affair for 37 there to 18. A really good game there for Xavier Buckner of the Lobos. 8 carries, 177 yards, 3 TDs. And they'll march that all the way back to about the 17-yard line, so that looks about a 15-yard penalty. So that'll bring up first down and long, about 27. And this is going to be number 42, and that's Hawkins. And Hawkins on a nice carry. Still on his feet all the way to the 37-yard line. And so that's a nice pickup there of about almost 20 yards.
Hawkins with a nice little reverse coming back. Found some open field. Nice pickup.
He has 17 yards, 3 carries. Ball at the 36-yard line of Prescott. And it'll be out second down now, and they'll say about 8 yards to go for first down. Prescott in lead by the score of 6-0. Snap back, they throw it over there in the flat. A nice pass there by Boyd. Boy, this big receiver out there, Tusher. And he is up to about the 40-yard line. Prescott, so still be short of a first down, 3rd down and 4, but a nice little pitch and catch over there.
Yep, puts him in a good 3rd down, very manageable.
2 catches, 34 yards for Tusher. They're operating from the far hash mark. And now they have in motion is going to be Hawkins. Rolling out here to the left, looking for a block. This is Boyd running with the football, and he'll have enough for a first down. He's running down the sideline. He finally brought down at about the 35-yard line of Wickenburg. And so nice run there by Boyd. A good block, lead block out there too. So the ball down to the 35-yard line of Wickenburg. So a pickup there of about 25 yards, first down at 10. And Boyd running well, already 1 touchdown here as he has 22 yards rushing.
We have a player down on the field. It's Wickenburg. Looks like number 1, Gomez Neely. He looked like he was coming up field and his leg just popped. Let's hope that's not a bad injury.
Yeah, let's hope not. Is he, let's see, is he, I think he's up. Is he up now?
He's up,
okay.
But he's trying to get to that sideline.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little tough right now. I'll tell you what, that's they're helping him off here. He's able to sort of hop a little bit as they're having on either side of the arm there. So they have it now first down and 10 for Prescott Renegades at the 35 of Wickenburg. Prescott in the lead right now, 6-0. Here's Boyd wanting to throw. Has wide open. He has a nice passing fumbles down about the 5-yard line. He had a nice completion down there to looks to be Hawkins, and he can't hold on to it. So he got down about the 5, it looks like. Nice rollout here by Boyd. And had just hard problem holding on to it. No, it wasn't Boyd. I think that was Peace that couldn't hold on to it. Down about the 5. And so that's about a 30-yard pass completion. But again, they fumbled that ball away. So that's a turnover for Prescott. And we have 18 seconds left to go in the first quarter. And right now Prescott leads by the score of 6-0. So first down and 10. And for the Wickenburg team with the ball at their own 6-yard line, trying to come out of that. That touchdown came in 4:41 in the first quarter. A 5-yard TD run by quarterback Boyd.
Handoff up the middle.
Not much there. Maybe right at the original line of scrimmage. Getting right in the middle of all that. I think that's Alder again. And so he gets nothing. 4 carries. He has 38 yards. And so that'll bring up second down and 10. And right now, that defensive front doing a pretty good job for Prescott.
Looks like that's the end of the quarter.
It is. We come to the end of the first quarter. Our score, it's Prescott leading Wickenburg by the score of 6-0. We'll be back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. It's the Majors Championship of NAYF on Verde Valley TV.
Taylor Waste has been voted the #1 residential garbage service 11 years in a row in Cottonwood and 7 years in a row in Sedona.
Why? Because Taylor Waste always offers dependable and efficient garbage service and clean, eco-friendly curbside recycling and positive customer service.
Taylor Waste offers a separate recycling container, and our recycling program is clean rather than commingled with garbage.
To start service, call your locally owned Taylor Waste, dedicated to providing service tailored to your needs.
The Suzy Q Market is the most convenient stop for road trips, with 1,500 beverage selections and plenty of snacks. And save on Texaco fuel with your Safeway Rewards card. The Suzy Q drive-thru window is the most convenient way to pick up those essentials on the way home.
Road trips start here.
With something for everyone.
At the Suzy Q Market.
Remember, please shop local first.
Go Marauders!
Start the second quarter is going to be taken there on the quarterback keeper there. And that's going to be Wickenburg. I believe that's going to be Alder on the keeper. And Alder gets up to about they're going to mark it about the 7-yard line, so pickup of 1 on the play. He has 39 yards on the ground, so 3rd down and 9 now from their own 7-yard line. But the Prescott Renegade defensive front doing a pretty good job. Get enough time for the linebacker to slide on down and get the stop. So big 3rd down here deep in their own territory. And right now Watson, the quarterback, and again, they'll just try to do a quick hitter, maybe a couple of yards on the play. For Wickenburg on that run is number 25, Ness. And maybe a couple of yards on that run. So to bring up now 4th down and 7 from their own 9-yard line. And they'll be forced to punt that out of there. Will Wickenburg Wranglers. Right now, Prescott has the lead by the score of 6-0. They got on the board a 5-yard TD run by their quarterback Boyd. They have to try to get some substitutions here real quickly. Back to punt for Wickenburg is Alder. Pretty decent snap. Here comes his kick. Well, also getting colder. It's getting a little tough getting a good solid kick there, but picked up there at about the 45-yard line there by number 10, Tusher. And Tusher gets good field position for Prescott. Renegades down about the 28-yard line of Wickenburg. And so right now, how would you assess so far the differences in these two teams?
Well, you know, Prescott, they've been able to run the ball, throw the ball. Wickenburg just hasn't been able to put together a drive to get down the field and score.
And so right now, down at the 29, I think athleticism so far, skill position working pretty well for Prescott. They got a pretty dominant front line too. Here's Boyd trying to elude a tackler. Nice stop down there for Wickenburg. On the stop is number 10, Luis Landeros.
Here, Prescott just tries to do something over on the left side. Wickenburg with some good team speed, shutting that play down.
And so it is a 4-yard loss there for Boyd. And he has 24 yards on the day on the ground and a touchdown of 5 yards out. That's where Prescott has the lead now, 6-0, with about 8 minutes left to go in the second quarter. And they'll wait the snap to get it. Boyd now rolls to his left, and he'll fake like he's a run. He throws it, and it falls incomplete. Now, also there has been one turnover, and that's on a fumble. That was on Prescott's fumble. Also passing the ball here, Boyd 69 yards passing already in this ball game. Substitutions in and out here for Wickenburg. And so for Prescott, they'll set Hawkins here far to the right. And they like running off that tight end as well. And they'll snap it back. Boyd give Tusher right straight ahead. And they try to strip the ball away, but he gets some good yardage down to about the 21 of Wickenburg. But I think it's going to be short, about maybe a couple yards on the play. So it's going to be 3rd down, about 2 from the 21 of Wickenburg. Prescott with the ball. Nice straight ahead run there, hitting the hole hard. So say actually more about 3rd down and 3 from about the 21. This is going to be another hitter from Tusher. But I don't think he moved the pile enough for that 1st down. I think he just barely got past the 20. And that was on a 4th down run. I think he might have been short. They're going to call for the measurement, but I say he doesn't get it.
I agree with you, Matt. I think he's short.
And so they're going to call on the measurement. I think he's going to be a little short on that. So still a pretty good run there by Tusher, as he's still needed about 3 yards, but I think he ended up with about a couple on that one. So we'll give him 18 yards on 3 carries. He stretched chains. No, not enough. He missed that by just a little bit. So for Wickenburg, they'll get the ball back as these defenses now taking control of this ball game. 1st down and 10 for Wickenburg. They'll have the ball set at their own 20-yard line. 7:23 left here in this 2nd quarter, with Prescott up by the score of 6-0. Matt Showalter along with Nino Renteria bringing you the Majors Championship game between the Wickenburg Wranglers, a record of 7-1. Prescott Renegades, a record of 5-2. Head coach Jeremy Lame for Wickenburg Wranglers, and it's Ron Gallegos for the Prescott Renegades. Quarterback back there is Watson for Wickenburg, and that's Alder running the ball. And Alder will get, they're going to say pretty much back to the line of scrimmage. So 2nd down and 10 at their own 20.
I think Alder trips over his own quarterback right here. Yep, sure did. Barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Looked like he had some open room.
6 carries and 39 yards. Yeah, they have some holes there. Tell you what, still in the trenches battle here for Prescott here against Wickenburg. Did a pretty good job here and certainly have the size advantage. Snap back. Here's Alder trying to run to the far side. And Alder runs into some heavy traffic and gets knocked out of bounds at about the 23, make it 23-yard line of their own 23. So pick up there of about 3 on the play. So it'll bring up now 3rd down, and it's going to be about 7 yards to go, and a 3-yard pickup there for Alder. 7 carries, 42 yards for him in the game. About 6:36 left to go, but they ran him out of bounds on that play, stopping the clock.
Another big down for Wickenburg.
And this time they'll snap it back. They'll come near sideline. This is going to be running with the ball. It's going to be number 18, and that is Flynn, but nice tackle by Tusher to sling him down. And he does not get a 1st down, and so he gets up to about the 24-yard line, so we'll only pick up of 1, 4th down and 6 from their own 24. So pick up about 1 there for Flynn. Now, they punted the ball away the last time, and I'd say pretty much going to happen again this time because Prescott's got some power on offense. Back deep. Looks to be Tusher back there for Prescott. Alder gets a pretty good punt this time. Oh, picked up by Tusher at about the 49-yard line. Wow, Tusher gets a pretty good run because they were able to set up that defense there to stop him. Gets pushed out of bounds near the 10-yard line. So nice return by Tusher. And he gets up a little slowly there. And so let's see Tusher's return. More of a straight line kick. Breaks that first tackle. That's what happens a lot of the time. And just can't get a nice little follow-up block there. Finally knocked out of bounds. And so for Prescott, they'll say they have the ball at the 11-yard line of Wickenburg, 1st down and 10. So again, for Prescott, they had pretty good field position so far in this game. And so right now they have the, looks to be with Boyd at quarterback there again. So 69 yards on the ground. And this is Peace. And Peace goes between left guard and tackle as he's down to about the 5-yard line. So nice pickup there of about 6 yards on the play, down to about the 5. So Peace, 17 yards on the ground today. He also has a 30-yard pass reception. I would look for Boyd maybe to do something here. Peace off the right-hand side. Snap back. Fake give. Yep, this is Boyd running with it. Oh, nice tackle there for a loss. Coming up from that linebacker position is Alder. And so for a minute, it looked like Boyd was spring free. Back to about the 7, loss of 2. Third down now and 6 yards to go.
Yeah, it looks like Alder read that pretty good. Came up and made a nice stop on Boyd.
So 22 yards on the ground for Boyd. So it'll bring up now, it's going to be third down and about 5 yards to go. And this is going to be Boyd on the quarterback keeper. He gets to the corner of the end zone. Touchdown for the Prescott Renegades. 4:30 to go here in the second quarter on a nice run.
Here's Boyd with just a straight shot on the left side. Plenty of room. Easy touchdown for Prescott.
7-yard TD run there for Boyd. Prescott goes up by the score of 12-0. So for Boyd, he gets his second TD of the game, and he also has 29 yards rushing, like the way he runs the ball. Pretty good athlete there. And let's see what they'll await the snap here. Going for the extra point attempt, and Boyd will keep it himself, and he'll be met by a couple of Wickenburg tacklers. And a stop there, nice one by number 22, Clayton Jones for Wickenburg. So we come to the end of that drive with a touchdown for Prescott. 4:30 left to go second quarter. His score, Prescott 12, Wickenburg 0 on NAYF on Verde Valley TV.
The Suzy Q Market is the most convenient stop for road trips, with 1,500 beverage selections and plenty of snacks. And save on Texaco fuel with your Safeway Rewards card. The Suzy Q drive-thru window is the most convenient way to pick up those essentials on the way home.
Road trips start here.
With something for everyone.
At the Suzy Q Market.
Remember, please shop local first.
Go Marauders!
Nice run there for Boyd for Prescott. They lead by the score of 12-0 over Wickenburg in the Majors Championship. A little bit of problem handling the football. And so the return there stopped at about the 36-yard line of Wickenburg as they got kind of slung to the field, to the turf there.
I think that ball caught him. That
Yeah.
point of that ball and landing on the ground, you kind of run out a little bit of air.
4:26 left to go in the second quarter. Prescott up by the score of 12-0. Coming up at halftime, we'll go ahead and update you on individual stats. Also, the scoring summary. Also, we'll again take a review of the day's games today. And we should also have some scoring highlights. So far, it's been the Prescott scoring highlights. They have the 2 touchdowns here, and they lead by the score of 12-0 in the Major Championship. In the tournament, in the semis, it was Prescott defeating Chino Valley Cougars 33-7, and then it was for Wickenburg beating Cottonwood Panthers by the score of 32-0, as they were able to get the player from Wickenburg off the field there. He's going to be all right. So they have the ball at their own 35-yard line. First down and 10 from their own 35 after a pretty good couple of runs by Alder. Haven't really done much. And this time they will try to attack the middle up to about the 37-yard line of Wickenburg. And nice job in there by Peace. And let's see, on the carry there.
Looked like Alder again.
Yeah. So they're doing a good job getting that ball to Alder in there. So it'll bring up now second down and 9, but the line play been dominated by Prescott so far. So Alder 8 carries for 43 yards. Flynn has a carry for 1 yard, and Ness 1 carry for 2 yards. What's interesting, the Wickenburg in their minors game, the quarterback did not run nor did he pass. Watson so far has done neither. He's just handing off. This time now he'll roll to his right. And look at the pass. Will run it. He'll be sacked back for a loss. Back about the 31. Nice stop there by number 82, Trey Coiler for Prescott. And so that'll bring up now third down, and a loss a little bit there, back to about the 32-yard line. So really a loss of 4 on the play. So third down now and 13 yards to go for the Wickenburg Wranglers.
Coiler jumped up, and I don't believe Watson had any place to
No.
look over the top of him.
That's right. Have about 3 minutes to go. Excuse me, here in the second quarter of play. This pretty quick game here in the majors so far. Nice handoff up the middle, but a good push out of the safety position from Prescott.
It's a 4-yard run.
And right there is number 25, and that is Ness. And Ness up to about the 38-yard line of Wickenburg. Pick up a 6 on the play, so bring up 4th down now and 7.
Looks like Wickenburg's called a timeout here.
All right, they'll take a timeout. We will as well. 2:40 left to go in the second quarter. Our score, Prescott 12, Wickenburg 0 on Verde Valley TV.
Taylor Waste has been voted the #1 residential garbage service 11 years in a row in Cottonwood and 7 years in a row in Sedona.
Why? Because Taylor Waste always offers dependable and efficient garbage service and clean, eco-friendly curbside recycling and positive customer service.
Taylor Waste offers a separate recycling container, and our recycling program is clean rather than commingled with garbage.
To start service, call your locally owned Taylor Waste, dedicated to providing service tailored to your needs.
Back here at Mingus High School in Cottonwood, it's in a YF Majors Championship game, where right now Prescott leads by the score of 13-0. They got on the board in the first quarter on a 4:41 to go on a 5-yard TD run by Boyd around the edge. He runs around the edge for 7 yards, 4:30 to go in the second quarter. Prescott up by the score of 12-0 over Wickenburg Wranglers. Wickenburg pretty much habitually in the championship game the last few years. And this time Watson, the quarterback, he's in the shotgun formation. And we're going to get a penalty flag. Not too many of those. Only been 2 penalties in this ball game.
Looks like that's going to be against Prescott.
All right. Might have jumped off sides or lined up in the neutral zone there. So moves the ball up to about the 43-yard line of Wickenburg. Pick up a 5 there, so bring up 4th down now and 2. And they try to drive right up the middle with it.
Looks like you got enough for the first down.
Yeah, Alder, a nice little carry there. So he gets enough for the first down, gets to the 46-yard line. Wickenburg pick up a 3, 1st down and 10. So Alder's been the man, 9 carries for 46 yards so far here in this first half, with about 2:25 left to go in this second quarter. Again, with Wickenburg trailing Prescott by the score of 12-0. Snap back goes Alder. Alder between right guard and tackle, tries to bounce outside now. Still give him up, I think, up to about the 49-yard line of Wickenburg. So pick-up of 3 for Alder. 2nd down now and 7. I like the athleticism of Alder. I know they just think if they can just keep getting a hole somewhere, he'll get it and go in that secondary a little bit. So that's what they're trying here.
Looks like he's almost getting to that second level. Once he gets by a couple linebackers there, he's going to be gone for a few yards.
Yeah, because you can see that he is pretty quick and has a little better speed than some of those and run up the linebackers there. To run up the line of scrimmage there, not expecting even to throw much. Handoff Alder goes off right tackle now. So Alder gets inside Prescott territory down to about the 47-yard line of Prescott, so pick up there of about 4 on the play. 3rd down and 3 for Wickenburg. 11 carries, 52 yards for Wickenburg, and they're trying to hurry this thing up. Down the stretch, 1:15 to go in the second quarter. A little high snap and handoff Ness. And Ness to about 42-yard line, and should be enough for 1st down to the Prescott 42. So nice little quick hitter there to Ness.
Quarterback catches it, just hands it straight up the middle. He finds a nice crease, gets across the line for a nice pickup, 1st down, Wranglers.
1 minute left to go here in the second quarter as the game again moves on pretty quickly. Ness on a quick hitter, and he's dragged around the waist and wrestled down at about the 40-yard line by number 54, Michael McCarty for Prescott. So Ness gets the ball down to about the 40. 2nd down and 8 now, so they're going with Ness and Alder, but right now it's still pretty much hitting the same part of the line there between the center and the right guard. About 47 seconds left to go here in the second quarter with Prescott up by the score of 12-0.
Wickenburg called a timeout there. They're trying to save that clock, drive that ball down the field and get a score.
And actually they're going to tack on about 2 more on that play. So actually the ball got down to about the 38. So make it now, it's going to be, let's see, second down, yeah, at about 6. So nice 2 more on that run there for Ness. So he has 5 carries for 17 yards. And really just between him and Alder is what it is for Wickenburg. Flynn has 1 carry for 1 yard. A little bit more so for Prescott. We'll get to that at halftime. They've been running primarily behind their quarterback Boyd, but they've spread the ball around to Tusher and also Peace and Hawkins. And running near sideline, this is going to be the aforementioned Flynn. And he runs near sideline in front of his bench, gets knocked out of bounds at about the 39-yard line of Prescott. They're actually going to lose about a yard on that play. 3rd down to 7. How did that work on the defense that time?
Defense was there. They were playing tough. I think they were looking for that outside run.
41 seconds to go here in the second quarter. And right now it's going to be 3rd down and about 7 yards to go for Wickenburg Wranglers. And again, they're checking for the play there on the wrist. And they'll snap it back. And they'll give Alder off right tackle. Dances outside. We talked about it. Let's see if we can get past there of Boyd. And Boyd will tackle him down at about the 21-yard line. Nice run. Enough for a first down. Pickup of 18 for Alder. First down and 10 for Wickenburg.
Keep those sticks moving. Wickenburg with a nice play there.
Yeah, it sure was. Now about 33 seconds left to go.
Oh, they called another timeout.
And they called another timeout to hold it there. We'll keep it right here. Once again at halftime, we'll go over the replay on the scoring for Prescott so far, and perhaps even Wickenburg here if they can get on in here right before halftime would be huge for them. We also will go over individual stat leaders, and also we'll cover what's went on today in the NAYF Championship Saturday from Mingus High School here in Cottonwood at Bill Bright Field. So pretty well played games most of the way. Haven't really had any real close game though, but well played nonetheless on the day, Nino.
We've seen some great plays. We've seen some great play from a lot of teams. You've got one team that's hanging in there and just gets a few bad breaks, and that makes the game for them, you know?
Yeah. Ball when we come back with Elgin position at about the 21-yard line of Prescott. It's a pretty long drive here for Wickenburg now. It's about their 12th play on this drive. Pretty impressive so far.
Let's see if they can put it in the end zone. Looks like coach is talking to him. Might even put in a couple plays back-to-back so they can keep that clock stopped.
Yeah, and most likely probably see Alder here at least I'd say on this one because he's lined up just to the left of the quarterback Watson. And they get the snap. Nope, he's going to fake the throw. Going to keep it himself, but nope, Prescott on the rush off the edge. They bring it down. Nice tackle there by Coiler. And so loss of yardage there for Watson.
They really wanted to throw that ball.
He did. Ball now at about the 24-yard line, so loss of 3 on the play. And they go up to the middle. They might have got down to about the 20-yard line.
And that's going to be the last play.
And that'll end it right there. So they try to run it. We come to the end. We come at halftime. Our score at halftime, Prescott, impressive so far. They lead Wickenburg by the score of 12-0. And this is Verde Valley TV.
You'll get more miles for your money at Reese's Tire and Automotive Tire Pros. It starts with matching the right tire for you, your vehicle, and driving habits. And continues with expert brake, alignment, and warranty services to extend the life and performance of your vehicle. And to serve you better, we now offer King Cobra custom exhaust systems. Find out more about our nationwide warranty at Reese'sTire.com.
Hales Roofing has been a family-owned company since 1990. They offer a wide variety of products and applications for all types of roofing and waterproofing in both residential and commercial applications. Licensed, bonded, and insured, they pride themselves on quality, safety, and customer satisfaction. Hales Roofing Company maintains a long-standing reputation for excellence and craftsmanship, serving Northern Arizona. Visit online at halesroofing.com. That's halesroofing.com.
Got a long trip coming up? Grab your book and relax while their driver does all the work. Call CK's Need a Lift. CK's Need a Lift, serving Prescott and the Verde Valley for over 10 years. CK's Need a Lift, a reliable, clean, non-smoking method of transportation. Perfect for when you want to get from place to place, go to that special event, or even airport transportation. And they have room for up to 11 passengers in their club van. Rely on CK's Need a Lift, 928-301-1982.
All Price Insurance on Main Street in Cottonwood is your local insurance provider for personal and commercial insurance. Call and compare 23 insurance companies for home, health, auto, RV, motorcycle, boat, or ATV. Specialty insurance and insurance bonds are no problem at All Price Insurance. Call or visit All Price Insurance today.
Taylor Waste has been voted the #1 residential garbage service 12 years in a row in Cottonwood and 8 years in a row in Sedona.
Why? Because Taylor Waste always offers dependable and efficient garbage service and clean, eco-friendly curbside recycling and positive customer service.
Taylor Waste offers a separate recycling container, and our recycling program is clean rather than commingled with garbage.
To start service, call your locally owned Taylor Waste, dedicated to providing service tailored to your needs.
Our halftime score in this Majors Championship is Prescott. They lead Wickenburg by the score of 12-0. I'm Matt Showalter along here with Nino Renteria. Good action in the first half, brisk like the temperature is becoming. And here it's been really the running of the Prescott Badgers, and that's been Boyd, the quarterback, getting that edge there right near the end zone.
Boyd sustained a couple big drives there, and that's what's made the difference so far.
And here's one right there, the first one, 4:41 to go first quarter. 5-yard TD run puts Prescott up by the score of 6-0. And now we're going to also look here for the second touchdown run for the Prescott Renegades, a 7-yard TD scamper to the corner of the end zone for Boyd. So showing the speed there, taking that lead by the score of 12-0 here at halftime of the Majors Championship. So, Nino, what's been the key, though, for Boyd to be able to get the runs there near in the red zone?
He's got some great blocking up front. They set it up really well, misdirections, and Boyd's just able to control the ball there.
He is, and they're making it count. And we'll come back. We're going to be counting the stats, have the individual leaders for you in just a moment. Again, the Majors Championship, last game of the day right now at halftime. Prescott leads Wickenburg 12-0.
Our whole team is here to help you get the most out of each workout.
Here at the Cottonwood Recreation Center.
Where's the best place to buy a pre-owned car, truck, van, or SUV? Graham's Integrity Auto Sales in Cottonwood. The name you know and trust, Integrity, you can count on. Any make, any model, they can get it for you. No high pressure, no gimmicks. They listen to your automotive needs. Graham's Integrity Auto Sales in Cottonwood. Online at grahamsintegrity.com.
Located on the Auto Row on 89-8 in Cottonwood, where integrity comes standard equipment.
You'll get more miles for your money at Reese's Tire and Automotive Tire Pros. It starts with matching the right tire for you, your vehicle, and driving habits. And continues with expert brake, alignment, and warranty services to extend the life and performance of your vehicle. And to serve you better, we now offer King Cobra custom exhaust systems. Find out more about our nationwide warranty at Reese'sTire.com.
The Suzy Q Market is the most convenient stop for road trips, with 1,500 beverage selections and plenty of snacks. And save on Texaco fuel with your Safeway Rewards card. The Suzy Q drive-thru window is the most convenient way to pick up those essentials on the way home.
Road trips start here. With something for everyone.
At the Suzy Q Market.
Remember, please shop local first.
Go Marauders!
It is Northern Arizona Youth Football tonight from Mingus High School in Cottonwood, Bill Bright Field. Right now, Majors Championship at halftime. Prescott came in record of 5-2, ranked number 3 against number 1 ranked Wickenburg Wranglers 7-1. Right now, Prescott in the lead, as we mentioned, by the score of 12-0. Here are some stats. Let's first go to the Wickenburg Wranglers. Number 11, and that is Alder. He has 13 carries for 70 yards. And also number 25, Ness, 5 carries for 17 yards. And the only other stats for them is pretty much as Flynn, no yards on the ground, 2 carries. Watson, 2 carries minus 7. For the Prescott Renegades, well, it's their quarterback, Boyd. He has 7 carries for 29 yards, but what's more importantly, he has 2 touchdown runs. Also, tonight, it is as well, it's Tusher. He has 3 carries for 18 yards. He also has 2 catches for 34 yards tonight. So pretty good statistics for Prescott on getting colder nights and sometimes a little hard time hanging onto the ball, but pretty good execution by both teams. Only 1 turnover, and that was actually by Prescott early on. There has been 2 penalties in this game against Prescott for a total of 15 yards, and for Wickenburg, only 1 penalty for 15 yards. Your thoughts, Nino, on the first half?
I think they had a pretty good first half. I think Prescott came out and knew exactly what they wanted to do. And, again, it starts up front with the line and holding that line and opening them holes and giving Boyd some room to work.
And they have. He's been able to show his athleticism, that's for sure. Well, let's go ahead and take a look of how things went throughout the day today. In Game 1 of the Mighty Mites, third place, it was Cottonwood Lobos, a winner over the Cottonwood Marauders by the score of 37-18. Xavier Buckner for the Lobos, 8 carries, 177 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Then also in Game 2, the Mighty Mites Championship won by Baghdad. They go undefeated, the only undefeated team in youth football this season here in Northern Arizona, the NAYF League. 19-6, a winner over Chino Valley. Aaron Landers goes 14 carries, 152 yards, 3 touchdowns. In the third game, the Miners' third place, Chino Valley defeats Cottonwood Bears by the score of 42-7. Jackson Mortensen, 4 carries, 103 yards, 2 catches, 42 yards, and a touchdown. In the Miners' championship game, just before this one, it was won by the Cottonwood Colts. They defeat the Wickenburg Wranglers 31-13, and that was Zachary Harrison getting 14 carries, 105 yards, and 2 touchdowns, and then 3 of 6 passing, 74 yards, 2 TDs there for Zachary Harrison, the quarterback. Well, right now, so far, the player of the game has been Boyd, quarterback Dillinger Boyd for Prescott, as he's been able to do a good job running the football. 2 touchdowns here in this game. Well, still plenty of time, plenty of opportunity for Wickenburg Wranglers here against the Prescott Badgers on this turf here at Mingus High School. So now if you're the Wickenburg Wranglers just down by 2 scores, what do you think they have to do here to get back in this and maybe even take the lead?
I think they got to come back with a couple big drives, build up a little momentum, get them a little bit of confidence, take what the defense gives you, drive the ball down the field, and get that opening score on that first drive.
Well, this may be one of the things. They've been doing in the first half where Alder, 13 carries, where the nearest him is Ness with 5. But I'm thinking you're going to probably have to go with him most of the way and maybe just kind of throw off Prescott a little bit by going to Ness here a little there, maybe Flynn here and there. But I think a big difference here is what Prescott's getting out of their quarterback, more athletic, and he's able to really lead his team to this lead right now. So right now, back to receive will be Wickenburg after Prescott took that opening drive and eventually scored. So we're getting ready to start this third quarter of action here from Cottonwood, here as the sun has went down and it's starting to get cold out there, and it's already cold, and cold was creeping up on us today, but real nice day all day long though. It was pretty warm weather until the sun went down. This time picked up at about the 25, and being a little cold, a little harder picking up that ball as that ball gets a little tougher to grab, not as flexible. So they'll have the ball at their own 36-yard line to start here in the third quarter. They'll have first down at 10 at their own 36 for Wickenburg. So when that ball does get cold, now you played out of Phoenix, so you didn't probably run into much of a problem with real cold football, did you?
No, we didn't. I think the coldest it probably got was 45, maybe 50 degrees, but that's beautiful football weather.
That's true. And right now they'll have first down at 10. They'll say the ball will be at the 37, their own 37 for Wickenburg. And with the quarterback is Watson. And note, they'll snap it right back to Alder on the carry. And they've tried that a couple times with him. Nice tackle in there by Tusher for Prescott. And let's see. Yeah, he might have gave him a yard on that one. So let's call it second down and 9. The ball at their own 38 here for Wickenburg. So 14 carries, 71 yards for Alder. They snap back this time. They'll go right up to the middle with it. And a nice little run there by Alder. And he gets up to about the 42-yard line. So 4-yard pickup, third down now and 5. And, yeah, that's pretty much what they're doing right now. Just get that ball to Alder and see if he can break one. And this will snap it back, and they'll give, again, a nice hard hit there. Hits Alder. Is number 64 for Prescott, and that is Joseph Michaeliano. And so, boy, when you get hit by him, and then when that turf's get a little colder, it goes down a little harder.
That's a big hit there.
Ball to the 44-yard line. Pick up a 2, fourth down and 3 after Alder picks up that 3-yard gain. 78 yards for him on the day. And I think he's going to have to be helped off. Yeah, he looks like he's wobbly coming off the field right there. I tell you one thing, he got hit pretty good when he came around there, but also when he hit the turf as well. So he's wobbly. So we hope he's going to be all right. And so also it's going to hurt them if they don't have Alder in there, because he's been the one that's really been the offense for them. And right now, Wickenburg will go ahead and take a timeout. They'll take a timeout to kind of consider things. 8:40 to go here in the third quarter. Our score right now, Prescott leads Wickenburg 12-0. This is the NAYF Championship Saturday on Verde Valley TV.
You'll get more miles for your money at Reese's Tire and Automotive Tire Pros. It starts with matching the right tire for you, your vehicle, and driving habits. And continues with expert brake, alignment, and warranty services to extend the life and performance of your vehicle. And to serve you better, we now offer King Cobra custom exhaust systems. Find out more about our nationwide warranty at Reese'sTire.com.
Well, right now, a big thing for Wickenburg. They've now 2 players down, at least so far. You mentioned there that Gomez Neely, pretty good athlete. He hasn't seen him quite a long time. Alder, well, he was hit pretty woozy there, and so they have him attended to him right there on the bench. So big fourth down. 4th down and 4. They have the ball at their own 44. Wickenburg trails Prescott in the third quarter, 12-0. A snap underneath the legs of the running back, and they'll now lose it all the way back to about the 33-yard line of Wickenburg. So Prescott will take over, 1st down and 10 at the 33-yard line of the Wranglers, and they have another player down right now. So what happened was, as you see there, they snapped that ball there and they had to run back and go get it. And again, he's down on the ground. Yeah, let's take a look at that. A low snap on 4th down. And he tries, kind of put a block there. I don't know if he kind of got a stinger or something there in the shoulder maybe. Just kind of got hit in the shoulder.
Looks like that ball might have got underneath them too. And run all that air out of that chest when you fall on that ball. It's like getting punched in the gut.
Yeah, he's getting back up. But now this will be the 3rd player. They'll have to walk to the sideline for Wickenburg. And, well, they do have 3 players here on the sideline ready to come in. And right now we're going to see what's going to happen here. Do we have another timeout even? Nope. They'll be Prescott's ball. They'll have the ball down at the 34-yard line. 34-yard line of Wickenburg. We have about 8:35 to go here in the third quarter. Prescott up by the score of 12-0, but they've been real dominant. This time it's going to be play off to the right side down to the 26-yard line of Wickenburg. And let's see on the carry, Tusher on the carry, number 6. And that is Barton on the stop there for Wickenburg. And so the ball down, they're going to say about the 27-yard line of Wickenburg. Pick up a 7 on the play, 2nd down and 3. So nice carry by Tusher, 25 yards on 4 carries. And this time running with the ball, getting loose there and turn down inside the 20 down to the 19. That's again Tusher down to the 19. Pick up 8 enough for 1st down. And so 1st down.
Here's the replay on that. Pitched it, and that's all Tusher. Tusher just ran straight ahead forward and picked up that 1st down.
5 carries, 33 yards for Tusher here as Prescott on the drive. May see Boyd on this carry, and we will. Boyd getting around the edge, trying to look for that corner again. He likes the corner, gets by 1, does it again, on into the end zone. Well, he does a great job with his balance. 7:47 to go here in this third quarter. Once again, finds the edge, turns on the speed and the quickness, and Boyd gets it for Prescott.
Let's
his
hold
third
on.
touchdown.
Looks like we got a flag here.
All right. And let's see who they're going to call that against. And they may wave off that touchdown. I know the official signal for a TD. And let's see.
We got a holding against
Prescott. Holding against Prescott. So nullify the touchdown at this point. And let's see, they may, and that would have put the ball down at about the 24. So let's give it, they're going to say, let's get about 4 or 5 yards there for Boyd on that one.
Wow, some big blocks down there.
It is. Boyd goes all the way in this time for the score. 7:38 to go here in the third quarter. It was a 19-yard run there for Boyd, his 3rd TD of the day.
Boyd on that left side picked up a couple of huge blocks. He cut it back inside and in for the score.
So Prescott now up by the score of 18-0. Boyd with that 19-yard TD run, as we say, his 3rd of the day. And the extra point attempt is no good. So we now have it with about 7:38 to go in the third quarter. Prescott leads Wickenburg in the Major Championship on Verde Valley TV.
All Price Insurance on Main Street in Cottonwood is your local insurance provider for personal and commercial insurance. Call and compare 23 insurance companies for home, health, auto, RV, motorcycle, boat, or ATV. Specialty insurance and insurance bonds are no problem at All Price Insurance. Call or visit All Price Insurance today.
Back here in Cottonwood on the campus of Mingus High School, Bill Bright Field. Prescott just got on the board again on a 19-yard TD run by Boyd. They lead Wickenburg 18-0. And this time they get a good little kick return here for Wickenburg and knocked down at about the 48-yard line of Wickenburg, where they'll have it first down and 10 at their own 48-yard line for the Wickenburg Wranglers. And so they're still, it looked like they're taking off the shoulder pads of Alder, so he won't be going back into the ball game. So sorry to see him getting injured there.
And that's Gomez Neely out, sitting right next to him. So, yeah, Wickenburg's they put themselves in a tough spot.
Yeah. Ball is at the 48-yard line of Wickenburg. They'll have it now first down and 10. Prescott on the board early on, first quarter. 4:41 to go there on a nice little nifty 5-yard TD run by Boyd, and they've led ever since, of course. And it's a fumbled snap.
But picked up a couple of yards there.
Ran for about 4 yards on the play.
And this time they'll go ahead and a little miss snap, but nice little pickup there. Stutter step.
Gets about 4.
He does. And this is Ness. Pick up about 4 on the play. 6 carries for 21 yards for him. And now he'll have to pick up the load due to Alder being out. So we have Ness back there right to the left of quarterback Watson. Second down. And again, it's going to be Ness again. And Ness to about the 46-yard line of Prescott. And so that'll bring up now about third down now for Wickenburg. And it's going to be about 4.5 yards to go. So a nice little run there by Ness. And so he has 24 yards on the day. 6:25 left to go, third quarter. Prescott leads 18-0 over Wickenburg. In the Minors Championship, it was Cottonwood Colts winner of Wickenburg, 31-13.
Hand out to the outside.
And he tries to go to the outside.
I think he's going to get the first down.
Yeah, nice run. That's Ness running the football, replacing Alder. So they got some athleticism. The ball goes down to the 40-yard line of Prescott, so a pickup there of 6, so enough for the first down. So Ness starting to turn up the yardage. He has 8 carries for 30 yards in this game. Prescott been able not have to throw the ball very much today, but they've done it earlier on their series. In fact, for 69 yards passing for Boyd, but again, they've just been able to stay on the ground. Here they look, handoff it goes to number 18, and that's going to be Flynn.
He's still pushing.
Yeah, they're getting good push here. Now look, it's 18-0. You have still a quarter and a half left to go, so you still get in it. You just got to get some moves like they do right there. So Flynn gets to about the mark about the 36-yard line of Prescott, so pick up a 4 on the play, second down and 6 for Flynn, 3 carries for 4 yards. And they're just trying to pick up is Watson the play from the sideline from his coach, but well, at this point you're down by 3 touchdowns. You might need to try to get that ball rolling. I know you don't want to do something, turn it over by not knowing what you play, but again, I tell you, you're starting to run down now with about under a quarter and a half left in this game, so you may want to speed that up just slightly. This time a handoff, that looks to be Ness to about the 30, well, I thought he got about the 35, he does. And so pick up of about 1 on the play, third down now and 5 for Wickenburg here. And so for Ness, he has 9 carries and 31 yards. Now, as we talked about, Alder is not going to return after his injury. He finishes the day, 16 carries for 78 yards. And so we have about 4:15 left to go here in the third quarter. They break out of the huddle. And here again, pretty good push for the Wickenburg front line too, here against a bigger Prescott team. And they snap it back. They'll hand off to Ness, and they get a nice tackle there by number 19, Zafuto, for Prescott. So
And
that'll bring it 4th down.
Looks like we might have got a flag on Fatuto there.
Yeah, they might have called for a face mask there. So that should be enough, and it will for 1st down. So Ness was knocked back actually to the 40, so I don't know for sure. Well, let's see. They're going to take us back to the line of scrimmage where it was. So 3rd down and about, I'm going to say maybe about 4 yards to go. 3rd down and 4. Ball at the 35-yard line of Prescott. Wickenburg has the ball. And so nice little 3-yard run there for Ness. 4:03 as they break out of the huddle now. Wickenburg, now the thing about it is they seem to be moving the ball okay, but a lot of time coming off the clock. Fake give this time is going to be Ness again. And Ness is brought down there. Nice tackle by number 19. And that is Zafuto for Prescott. So Ness gets the ball to about the 34-yard line of Prescott. So that'll bring up now 4th down and about 3 yards to go. And again, no really thought of passing the football right here. And so you're just going, and they're also playing the run pretty much right in the middle, right between the tackles. So see if they try to get one to the edge out there. That's something Alder did pretty well. So 4th down, I say at this stage, pretty big one at this point. And they got movement, so 5-yard penalty.
Yeah, looks like we had some jumping. Yeah.
So it'll go against Wickenburg. So where they had a shot closer to get a 1st down will now be a little harder. 4th down and 8. They'll take the ball back to the 39-yard line of Prescott. 3:15 left to go here in this 3rd quarter. They snap it back. And this time will be a nice handoff. They try to go around the edge. And they get lassoed out at about the 38-yard line of Prescott. So on pickup of 1 there for Ness. 12 carries for 36 yards. And so with the ball will be Prescott.
We have a Prescott player down.
All right. We have a Prescott player down now. So we've had a little bit of some injury problems here in this ball game. And let's see. But nope, he's able to get up though. That's good to see. Coiler gets up and he'll come off the field there. So right now we have 3:09 left to go, 3rd quarter, 18-0 Prescott in the lead. And looks like we're going to see where Prescott will take the ball. Well, it's been their quarterback Boyd, a 5-yard TD run, 7-yard TD run, and a 19-yard TD run. There has been 1 turnover in the game. That was by Prescott on a fumble, but didn't come back to hurt them. Just 4 penalties total in the game, 2 for 15 for Prescott, 2 for 20 for Wickenburg. So they'll bring up now 1st down and 10. They'll have the ball at their own 37-yard line for Prescott. Boyd back to pass wide open is Hawkins. He has it. He has 1 man to get by. He's by him, but I tell you, staying foot for foot with him. And he reaches out, and he goes on in for the touchdown. No penalty flags. 2:57 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Prescott back on the board. How did that one look to you, Nina?
Well, they hiked it straight back to the running back. He handed it off to the quarterback. Quarterback threw it down the middle of the field. Caught Harrison in stride for the big touchdown.
63-yard TD pass, Boyd to Hawkins. And so for Prescott, again, back on the board. They lead by the score of 24-0. And here they're going to go and attempt the extra point attempt here. Again, if they get on the run or pass, it's just 1 point, whereas in high school and college and pros, it's 2. But if you kick it, it's 2. And looks like they get that one in.
Looks like they got one.
And so they're able to get that extra point. And so right now, 25-0, Prescott leads, 2:57 to go in this 3rd quarter. It's the Majors Championship of NAYF on Verde Valley TV.
Our whole team is here to help you get the most out of each workout.
Here at the Cottonwood Recreation Center.
Well, with Wickenburg trailing 25-0, they'll receive the kick at about their 30. And they return up to about their 41-yard line. So it'll bring now first down and 10. And they have the ball again at their own 40, maybe going to say the own 42-yard line. A nice little return there, about 12 yards. 2:50 left to go. In the third quarter, Prescott up by the score of 25-0. So again, the size on the line and the athleticism and skill positions, big key for Prescott in this game. And so again, for the Wickenburg Wranglers, pretty much you're down to about third string running back, but again, Ness has shown himself pretty capable. A nice little misdirection to Ness, and he gets up to midfield.
About 7 yards on the play.
So a nice run for him. He's getting some really good yardage.
That looks like a pretty good 7-yard pickup there. Ness right over the right side. Just keeps running hard.
And up to midfield. And for Ness in the game, 13 carries, 44 yards. Again, Alder 78 yards, but an injury for him. And he's going to get taken on to the hospital. Now, he was able to sit here on the sideline on the bench, and they attended to him the whole entire time. But they're going to go ahead and take him on to the hospital, have him checked out there. This time around the edge, and this is number 18, and that's Flynn. And Flynn might have got back to the line of scrimmage. Close, maybe they say picked up a yard. And let's see.
Looks like Flynn might be down now, too.
May he be down as well. So that's a 1-yard pickup for Flynn. So he'll have 5 yards on the day. So that'll bring up now third down and 1. And the ball will be at the 49-yard line of Prescott. But we have Flynn down there on the sideline over there.
Boy,
and
the Wranglers just can't afford to have a couple more injuries. I mean, they're pretty depleted as is.
Yeah, that's true. And I tell you what, they don't have I think they still have, well, they have 4 players still that can get into the game for them here. But like I said, they were able to bring here off the sideline Flynn, but he's going to get some help coming off the field. I don't know if it's like an ankle problem or something like that.
Yeah, it looks like he's dragging that left leg.
Yeah, it sure is. And it looks in a lot of pain there. So sure hope he's eventually going to be all right there. So I'll tell you what, that ball is actually going to say that there was at midfield. And so it's going to be third down and 2, so no gain for Flynn on that one. And so he has 4 carries for 4 yards in this ball game. So you have, it's Ness back there. And let's see, you also have the quarterback Watson. And now they'll toss it back, handoff, it goes. Nice move there by Ness as he gets past midfield. And they're going to mark him, I think, at about the 48-yard line.
I think it's going to be just about short of that first down.
It's going to be close, though, but you're right. I think about a half yard to go, maybe a little less than that. So we'll say fourth and just a wee bit. So about 1 minute, 20 seconds left to go, third quarter. Right now, Prescott up on Wickenburg by the score of 25-0, but already 3 running backs down for Wickenburg here. As they're trying to help Alder, they're also now having to work on Flynn on the sideline. Neely also, Gomez Neely earlier in the game, but he went out very early with an injury.
Carried up the middle.
And
first down.
Yep, he got across for the first down. Nice run.
And that, again, is going to be Ness. Let's see, to recap that one.
Straight handoff right to Ness. He breaks over the right side. Looks like a little power. We had a couple blockers out in front, and he got enough for that first down, picking up that big Wrangler run.
And that gets it to the 46-yard line of Prescott. 45 seconds and counting down here in the third quarter with Prescott leading Wickenburg by the score of 25-0. And so right now, it is Watson with the ball. And let's see, on that one, let's see, I think maybe, yep, Ness again. Ness, pretty good run. Ness is actually down to about the 42-yard line of Prescott. So pick up a 4, 2nd down and 6 for him. He has 15 carries now for Ness and 50 yards.
And we could be getting close to that quarter.
We're going to go ahead and get down. They're going to let that one wind on down. So we come to the end of the third quarter, and this is the Majors Championship. Right now, Prescott leads Wickenburg by the score of 25-0. We'll be back for the final quarter of this championship day in just a moment. It is Prescott 25, Wickenburg 0, Major Championship, and AYF on Verde Valley TV.
Got a long trip coming up? Grab your book and relax while their driver does all the work. Call CK's Need-A-Lift. CK's Need-A-Lift, serving Prescott and the Verde Valley for over 10 years. CK's Need-A-Lift, a reliable, clean, non-smoking method of transportation. Perfect for when you want to get from place to place, go to that special event, or even airport transportation. And they have room for up to 11 passengers in their club van. Rely on CK's Need-A-Lift, 928-301-1982.
Hales Roofing has been a family-owned company since 1990. They offer a wide variety of products and applications for all types of roofing and waterproofing in both residential and commercial applications. Licensed, bonded, and insured, they pride themselves on quality, safety, and customer satisfaction. Hales Roofing Company maintains a long-standing reputation for excellence and craftsmanship, serving Northern Arizona. Visit online at halesroofing.com. That's halesroofing.com.
Well, it's pretty much Ness or nothing after losing 3 running backs this game already for Wickenburg. But he's doing a good job. He gets 15 while we were away on the start to fourth quarter, as it'll be 1st down and 10 on a nice, nifty 15-yard run. 16 carries for 65 yards there for Ness. And the ball down at about the 28-yard line of Prescott. And I'll tell you what, they've had the ball for a while now. It's about their 8th play here on this drive now, going into the fourth quarter with Prescott up 25-0 in this Majors Championship. And they'll go ahead and give. And let's see.
Looks like Ness up for about 3.
Yep, Ness gets about 3 on that one. And he gets down to about the 25-yard line. So 2nd down and 7. The ball down at the 25-yard line. So Ness pickup of 3 on the play. And the ball down. Now he has 68 yards on the ground.
Ness isn't getting up. I mean, he definitely has big heart here, and he's leading this team.
He is.
7 for the Wranglers.
And so on this 2nd down, here he is on another carry. Up the middle.
Still driving.
Still fighting for yardage. And so right now they're really working that ball over on that right side over there.
Looks like down to about the 21.
It'll be 3rd and 2.
So they'll say about 3rd and 2. So pick up there of about 5 yards on the play. And so 3rd down and 2 now at about the 20-yard, make it about the 21-yard line of Prescott Renegades, with Prescott leading Wickenburg 25-0. And Boyd's been in all touchdowns for Prescott. This is going to be a snap back to Ness, and they get a good push on the pile there, and keeps going. And he's going to get down probably, well, I want to say
15 yards.
Yeah, about 15, so enough for 1st down to say snap it right back to him. So let's go ahead and give him about 6 on that play. So he now has 79 yards on the night, and he surpasses Alder, who has 16 carries. He gets his in about 19 carries. So the ball at about the 15-yard line of Prescott with about 7:40 left to go here in this fourth quarter. And so, again, up to shotgun. It's Watson. Let's see the snap back. Goes Ness, and Ness has it. And Ness will get over to about the 13-yard line. So pick up there of about 2 on the play. So that'll bring up now 2nd down and 8 for Wickenburg Wranglers. Well, again, only 1 turnover in this game. It was a fumble by Prescott early on in the game. Only 4 penalties in this game, 15 yards against Prescott and 20 yards against Wickenburg.
Yep, it's been pretty error-free.
Yeah, pretty error-free. But again, Prescott just taking advantage athletically here at this point. They have the size on the line, and Boyd, the quarterback, can do a lot. They can go into the air. He already has 132 yards passing for Boyd. He has 53 yards rushing. He's figured in all the touchdowns. And this is a delay give to Ness. And Ness will be thrown down for a gain right there. Probably down, about the 13-yard line, maybe the 12?
Maybe a half a yard.
Yeah, maybe about a half yard. Let's give him one there. 3rd down now and 7 for Wickenburg. And right now it's pretty much Ness running the football here. And it looks like with the hands on the waist there, I think he might be breathing a little harder than normal, because I tell you what, he's every play they've had here for a long stretch, he's had it. Doing a great job, though. I'm impressed with him.
He's showing all that heart.
He is. Here's the snap for Wickenburg. Snap it right back to him. And this time he'll lose some. Back to about the 17-yard line. Let's say maybe the 16. Loss of 4 on that play. So 4th down now and 11 for the Wickenburg Wranglers. They're now 78 yards on the ground for Ness. So we have about 5:20 left to go here in this 4th quarter. Problem for Wickenburg has been injuries, especially at the running back position. They've had 3 players have to leave the game due to injury from that running back position.
Each one of those were key players for Wickenburg
sure
also.
Running to the outside. And they'll turn over on downs. And they don't get it on that run. I think it's Clayton Jones. Looks like Clayton Jones might have got a run there. Number 22.
And that's good to see, because you got to take that key off of Ness.
Yeah. So Jones sweeps around the edge there. He gets a couple yards on it. So Prescott will now have the ball. 1st down and 10. They'll have the ball. And they're marked at their own 14-yard line. And we have about 5 minutes left to go here in this 4th quarter. And so Prescott has been Boyd running things for them, doing a great job as he has 132 yards passing. He also has 53 yards rushing. And of all their touchdowns here, their 4 TDs, he's been in on all of them.
That's going to be an illegal substitution. That's 12 men in the huddle. They had 1 man run off, so looks like it's going to be against Prescott.
3 penalties for 20 yards. Moves the ball back to, they're going to mark it, well, let's just go ahead and say put about the 10-yard line. So 1st down at 15. They'll have the ball at their own 10-yard line for Prescott. And it's going to be right straight up to the middle and a nice little run there. And that's going to be a nice run for Prescott. Number 54, Michael McCarty on the run. Big guy. As he gets up to at about the 17-yard line. So McCarty, nice run there. So it'll bring up now 2nd down and 8 for him. And there's the snap. They have the give. Getting to the outside. Nice run on the edge.
Looks like a little Andrew Lamb on that one.
Yeah.
Number 12 for Prescott.
Benjamin Black, actually. Benjamin Black, number 12. Lamb over there for Wickenburg. Yeah. Benjamin Black getting a nice little run up to the 27-yard line. And so that'll be enough for a 1st down. 1st down and 10 at their own 27. So again, a lot of different people opportunity in this ball game. 4:23 to go in the fourth quarter. Prescott in command, 25-0. And this again is going to be it's going to be Black. And Black is thrown down harshly. There at about the 32-yard line, 5-yard pickup.
Benjamin comes back on this backside here, gets the ball. Looks like he's got a little bit of room, and I like how he just outducks his defender. Second defender grabs him and throws him backwards. Still some positive yardage.
That's right. 2nd and 5 from their own 32. Prescott with the ball, with the lead, 25-0 here late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a handoff to number 40, and that's Ethan Walker. And Ethan Walker will be stopped down at about the 28-yard line. Well, he loses about 4 on the play, so 3rd down now and 9 for the Prescott Renegades. About 3 minutes and 15 seconds left to go, fourth quarter. And a pretty good day of football here today. No close games, none going right down to the very wire, but still some good play, good athleticism today, haven't we seen?
We've seen some great athletes today.
And so right now it's going to be a 3rd down and 9 from their own 28 there for Prescott. And the big man, that's going to be number 64, and that's going to be Mac Alano. All the way down to the 22-yard line of Wickenburg. What a run by Macalaneo.
I think we're going to have to back that all the way up, though.
Right.
It looks like we did have a flag way back on the 30-yard line. Looks like holding against Prescott.
All right. Well, that also helps spring a big guy. But I tell you what, he motors on down the field there. Pretty nice run.
I couldn't believe the speed after he got to that second level. He looked pretty darn good on the jumbo package.
Let's watch it. Macalaneo, and he does. He gets those knees turning and running on down the field and finally brought down from behind at about the 21. So really good run. But again, a holding penalty. 10 yards against Prescott. So they have 4 penalties for 30 yards. 2:47 left here in this game.
Looked like that Wickenburg defender was trying to figure out how he was going to tackle him.
Exactly. So they'll move the ball back to the 20. So that'll be about it'll be 4th down and about 19.
And he rumbles through again.
He does. Macalaneo.
Straight up the middle.
Right up the middle, so it'll be enough for 1st down. And so that ball will go up to about the 37-yard line of Prescott. So we have actually a stoppage of play here. Shuffling some players in and out here for Prescott, I think.
Looks like we got big number 12, Benjamin Black, back in.
All right, let's see what Benjamin Black, you'd also talk about big.
He's pretty small. He's got to be the smallest player on the field.
No, I say number 75, the biggest and the littlest one, Gavin Langley.
Up together in the backfield.
Oh, yeah, the backfield. I'll say Langley gets this. He's about, 6'4". There he comes. Oh, my goodness. He just knocked somebody down.
Not very fast, but he's
just
effective.
Knocked somebody down. And so I tell you, he is. He lowered that shoulder, knocking people down. So you had the biggest and the smallest we've almost seen today in the backfield together. And Langley, a nice little carry. The ball up to about the 41. Let's see it.
And here he is. He gets the ball straight up, handoff. Looks for someone to hit.
Just hitting somebody. That's what I mean. He ran the ball like a lineman. Come on. You're looking on that second level. That's what he's thinking. He forgot, I don't have the ball. I'm just going to make my own block for myself. That's what I like about linemen.
I think it's pretty good that Coach puts these kids in and just lets them touch the ball.
Oh, yeah.
You know, all year long they've worked.
Here he comes. That's right. Zafudo. Man, he got hit there. Nice hit. But he went all the way down to about the 36-yard line.
Here's the Fudo.
Wickenburg, 1st and 10.
Breaking out over the right side.
Wow, nice. Big strides
showing
there now.
Some speed.
He is cut back in there. I like that move to elude a tackler. So pretty nice play there. About a minute and a half left to go now here in the fourth quarter. It's probably the most fun now we've had all day long here in this downstretch.
I got to believe you're right.
Jumbo package.
The jumbo package.
Yeah. Now, will we see the ball get right back to Zafudo? Oh, yeah. Here comes Zafudo off the right side. He hits a hole hard. He is. Hey, you know, you're up there blocking for people in the trenches. Why not get some glory? The ball down to the 32-yard line of Wickenburg. 2nd down now and 6
Oh, looks like we had a flag on the play. It looks like holding against Prescott again.
All right, so that'll move the ball back. So that'll be first down and 20. They'll move ball back to about the 46-yard line. Make it the 48-yard line of Wickenburg. And so we reach about 1 minute left to go here in this ball game. 5 games all day long. I want to say a big thanks to the producer's crew and cameras, led by Ryan Nichols, doing a great job as always, and all the crew from the High Broadcasting. Thanks for coming out. All those in AYF helped make this a great day today. The ball down to the 45-yard line. Would also like to say I hope Jake Clement gets better. Jake's been with me for 3 seasons up to this year. Nino, great to have you on the air with us this year. What do you think? First time ever broadcasting? Are there a few interviews?
You gotta love it. Gotta love it.
Good.
Very happy with it. So, yeah, it's a great day.
Ball down at the 45-yard line of Wickenburg. Time probably about one more play here. May this go maybe in a kneel down, so maybe no one will get hurt. Nope. Let's go to another big man. And this time it looks like Colton Brousseau there. And so we get down to about 10 seconds to go, and I think they're going to go ahead and just let that one run on out. Why take a risk of somebody getting injured? And so we come to the final score tonight. Prescott defeats Wickenburg by the score of 25-0. Prescott wins the Majors Championship, a record of 6-2, and Wickenburg's record 7-2, but still a strong season for them. And we'll come back. We'll give you the stats and our player of the game. Again, final score here in the Majors Championship. Prescott a winner over Wickenburg by the final score of 25-0 on NAYF on Verde Valley TV.
All Price Insurance on Main Street in Cottonwood is your local insurance provider for personal and commercial insurance. Call and compare 23 insurance companies for home, health, auto, RV, motorcycle, boat, or ATV. Specialty insurance and insurance bonds are no problem at All Price Insurance. Call or visit All Price Insurance today.
Got a long trip coming up? Grab your book and relax while their driver does all the work. Call CK's Need a Lift. CK's Need a Lift, serving Prescott and the Verde Valley for over 10 years. CK's Need a Lift, a reliable, clean, non-smoking method of transportation. Perfect for when you want to get from place to place, go to that special event, or even airport transportation. And they have room for up to 11 passengers in their club van. Rely on CK's Need a Lift, 928-301-1982.
Hales Roofing has been a family-owned company since 1990. They offer a wide variety of products and applications for all types of roofing and waterproofing in both residential and commercial applications. Licensed, bonded, and insured, they pride themselves on quality, safety, and customer satisfaction. Hales Roofing Company maintains a long-standing reputation for excellence and craftsmanship, serving Northern Arizona. Visit online at halesroofing.com. That's halesroofing.com.
You'll get more miles for your money at Reese's Tire and Automotive Tire Pros. It starts with matching the right tire for you, your vehicle, and driving habits. And continues with expert brake, alignment, and warranty services to extend the life and performance of your vehicle. And to serve you better, we now offer King Cobra custom exhaust systems. Find out more about our nationwide warranty at reesestire.com.
Taylor Waste has been voted the #1 residential garbage service 11 years in a row in Cottonwood and 7 years in a row in Sedona.
Why? Because Taylor Waste always offers dependable and efficient garbage service and clean, eco-friendly curbside recycling and positive customer service.
Taylor Waste offers a separate recycling container, and our recycling program is clean rather than commingled with garbage.
To start service, call your locally owned Taylor Waste, dedicated to providing service tailored to your needs.
Final score here tonight in the Majors Championship. Prescott a winner 25-0 over Wickenburg. And again, Prescott improves now on the season to 6-2. Wickenburg falls to 7-2. Here's how the scoring went in the second half for Prescott. Again, it was Boyd. This coming in the third quarter, a nice 19-yard TD run from Boyd on that, Nino.
He just breaks it to the left and then gets some great blocking and cuts it back right, and there's no one there. So, yeah, some great running with Boyd.
Then in the third quarter, again, it's Boyd. But this one on a real nice 63-yard TD pass to Hawkins. And that came with 2:57 to go in the third quarter. Really nice touch pass, and, again, good blocking up front. As you mentioned, it was had him out there as a receiver, handed off and hit a nice pass. Nice play calling by head coach Ron Gallegos. And so they get the touchdown. That capped the scoring, 25-0. The other scores came for Prescott in the first half, 4:41 to go, 5-yard TD run by Boyd. And then in the second quarter, a 7-yard TD run by Boyd. And then that pretty much closes out the scoring there. Well, let's go ahead and come back a little bit later here to wrap things up and also give our individual stats as well as our players of the game. And so we'll be back. Final score again, Majors Championship run by Prescott, 25-0 over Wickenburg. This is NAYF Football Championship Saturday on Verde Valley TV.
Where's the best place to buy a pre-owned car, truck, van, or SUV? Graham's Integrity Auto Sales in Cottonwood. The name you know and trust, Integrity, you can count on. Any make, any model, they can get it for you. No high pressure, no gimmicks. They listen to your automotive needs. Graham's Integrity Auto Sales in Cottonwood. Online at grahamsintegrity.com.
Located on the Auto Row on 89-8 in Cottonwood, where integrity comes standard equipment.
Our whole team is here to help you get the most out of each workout.
Here at the Cottonwood Recreation Center.
The Suzy Q Market is the most convenient stop for road trips, with 1,500 beverage selections and plenty of snacks. And save on Texaco fuel with your Safeway Rewards card. The Suzy Q drive-thru window is the most convenient way to pick up those essentials on the way home.
Road trips start here.
With something for everyone.
At the Suzy Q Market.
Remember, please shop local first.
Go Marauders!
Final score tonight in the Majors Championship. The winner, Prescott Renegades over Wickenburg Wranglers by the final score 25-0. And so quite the domination defensively, offensively for the great athleticism and size of the Prescott Badgers, Dino. So a great complete effort for them.
Oh, yeah. They had
Prescott Renegades. Again, I did it again.
The Renegades, yeah. They came in, they had the size, and they proved that they could do everything offensively, defensively. Plus, Boyd was great controlling that ball. So, yeah, the Renegades did a great job.
The Renegades did. Let's go ahead and take a look at individual stats. First of all, let's go to the Wickenburg Wranglers. They had some injury problems. They had 3 running backs go out. We see where it was Tyler Ness leading the way, 22 carries, 78 yards. And then it was Alder who went out with an injury, 16 carries, 78 yards. For the Prescott Renegades tonight, it was Boyd. Let's just use him as a passer and runner. Passing-wise, 6 of 8, 1 touchdown, 132 yards. And then on the ground, he had 9 carries for 53 yards and 3 touchdowns. And so for the player of the game for Wickenburg, we're going there with Tyler Ness. And Tyler Ness, 22 carries for 78 yards is our player of the game for that one. And what about for the winning Prescott team there, Fernino?
I think you got to go with Boyd.
Yeah.
I mean, he just did a terrific job. 4 touchdowns on the night. So, yeah, we're going to have to go with Boyd.
Dillinger Boyd comes up big. Hey, again, big thanks to everybody helping out here in NAYF today, especially for our television crew. Great job led by Ryan Nichols. So, great day of football all day long on Verde Valley TV, NAYF Championship Saturday from Bright Field here in Cottonwood, the biggest, littlest town in Arizona, on the campus of Mingus High School. So for Nino Renteria and all the gang, I'm Matt Showalter for Verde Valley TV.